guys. Today I'd like to take a look at a mask that is related to a mask that I've previously done a video on, and that is the 1999 Be Something Studios Gothic Peg in My Heart. Now, as I said, this is related to a mask that I previously covered in a video, and that mask was the 1999 Be Something Studios Gothic Bloodlines mask. And this mask is related to that in that, as I learned from Franco Passini at Zagoni Studios, which is the name currently of Be Something Studios, this mask is the female counterpart of the Gothic Bloodlines mask. Now, here you can see a photo from the Zagoni website of the Gothic Bloodlines mask. It is still available at the time of the recording of this video. And this is the female version that was sculpted and released at the same time as Gothic Bloodlines as a pair. Now, this mask is one that is not currently available, and in fact, it is extremely hard to find any even mention of this mask anywhere on the internet or in any forums or catalogs or anything like that. I actually could not find a photo of another one of these masks, and when searching for even a mention, I was only able to find one mention of it, and that was on the Halloween forum, halloweenforum.com, from 2004. And in that thread, they were discussing an online store called cheapcreeps.com, which I searched on archive.org. And what I saw there was that it was actually an eBay store. So that domain name apparently redirected to an eBay store. And they basically mentioned that they were picking up some masks that were discounted, and someone mentioned the name of this mask in that thread. That is actually the only place on the internet that I can find any evidence of the existence of this one. So if anybody has any more information, a catalog, or anything at all, photos of another mask, another one of these, let me know. And please post it in the comments. Now, this mask, just like the Gothic Bloodlines mask, I'm calling it a 1999 mask, only because it's the only date on it on a sewn-in tag on the inside. But it seems as though, to me, the evidence of that 2004 forum post and the 2004 information that I found on Gothic Bloodlines indicates this may actually be from a slightly later date after the year 2000, but I'm not really sure. Now, just like the Gothic Bloodlines mask, this has sort of the tribal tattoo paint work on the forehead, and this one has the bright red lips, unlike the male version, Gothic Bloodlines. So this one is intended to be a female version. It also has this hair that's attached under the hood, and it's actually it actually is threaded through a slit in the latex here. So it's just a long piece that goes through that slit and hangs down. I think that's sort of a unique method of attaching the hair on this mask. And it does have this hood with no closure in the front, just drapes around. And as you can see from this photo from Zagoni Studios website, the current version of Gothic Bloodlines has the bright red lips that this mask has, but the copy that I have, the older copy, doesn't have those lips, and so it's more obviously a male and a female character. So this has some of the characteristics of Zagoni and Be Something masks in the deep draw of these fangs. They're pretty well done, and Franco from Zagoni mentioned to me that Bill Yeastrom sculpted both this and Gothic Bloodlines masks, although there isn't any lettering in the mold itself, which you do see many times. It'll say bye-bye in the latex, which was put in the mold for by Bill Yeastrom, but this one does not have any markings at all in the latex. And it has the very similar tag that Gothic Bloodlines has. The one difference, as you can see, it says 21/6 Gothic Peg in My Heart. Says number 10 here, not quite sure what that indicates, and a price tag of $25. The only difference really between this tag and the one that's on my copy of Gothic Bloodlines is that on this one, Bill Yeastrom's name is spelled correctly. So if you remember from my previous video, on the tag on Gothic Bloodlines, it actually is spelled Bill Yeastorm rather than Bill Yeastrom. So I find that interesting. It's two masks released probably at the same time, but one carries a tag with a misspelling on it. And so I really am pressed to tell you much more about this mask since I can't find any information on it whatsoever other than that which I got directly from Franco Pacini at Zagoni Studios. I have to tell you, in my opinion, I'm not a big fan of either of these pair of masks personally. I think they're interesting. This one in particular, I think maybe the mouth area and things like that are a bit exaggerated for my taste personally, but I still find it interesting. It's certainly not common, and to have it with the tag I think is kind of cool also. So again, if you have any further information on this mask or the male version, Gothic Bloodlines, please let me know in the comments. And so that is the 1999 Be Something Studios Gothic Peg in My Heart. As always, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.